Hi, welcome to our channel. When it comes to wall mounts, there are a few different options, such as rigid, tiltable, and fully movable models. The VESA standard indicates whether the mount fits the TV, and today we'll show you the best TV mounts currently available on the market. For this, we've evaluated tests and opinions and added them up to an overall score. If the TV is to hang flat on the wall like a painting and not to be moved, a rigid mount is sufficient. If you don't want to mount the TV at eye level, but higher up on the wall, you're better off with a tilting wall mount, because if you look at the screen from below, for example, from an acute angle, the contrast display suffers with almost all LCD TVs. With a full motion mount, the screen can not only be tilted to the optimal position, but can also be swiveled and pulled away from the wall. Full motion mounts are more expensive and more difficult to install than rigid and tilting designs. Moreover, the distance to the wall is relatively large, even when retracted, which of course doesn't look quite as elegant. Motorized wall mounts are even more complex and correspondingly more expensive. So as you can see, there are many different options at many different price points. If you're enjoying the video so far, please take a moment to give it a thumbs up. And if you don't want to miss any of our upcoming comparisons, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click on the notification bell. Then you won't miss any of our upcoming comparisons. By the way, all of our TV mounts featured today received the same overall score of 4.7 out of 5 stars. So, it's all in the details. Let's get started. We're starting with the Ricoo RW-R23. At the time of this test, the price was around $40. The Ricoo RW-R23 is a universal product designed for many different TV models. Its task is to attach a corresponding device to a wall, which of course saves space and creates a modern look in your own home. However, it is important to pay attention to the size and weight of one's TV, because if it falls below 30 inches or exceeds 65 inches, it will affect the safety, and mounting with this wall mount is no longer recommended. In addition, the manufacturer points out that connections should not be covered, but this of course is difficult to determine before the purchase. Safety is a top priority for this model, and so it doesn't rely on a 2-point weight distribution for mounting, like many competing products, but instead offers a large surface that screws directly to the wall, which distributes the overall weight of the TV better. Further contributing to safety are the 6 solid screws included in the package, guaranteeing a stable hold. In order to ultimately achieve an optimal TV experience, the entire wall system has been designed to be flexible and swiveling into different positions as possible, allowing for optimal positioning towards the couch in the living room, for example. Stability and alignment go hand in hand with the choice and workmanship of the material. The metal was not only carefully processed, but even has a small built-in spirit level, which greatly simplifies the installation. The mount can be found on Amazon for about $40 US, and scores with an absolutely convincing performance on almost all levels. Perhaps the only criticism is that turning the mount by 90 degrees is relatively difficult when it is firmly attached. And then the nuts have to be loosened a bit and tightened again later. Also, if you require any more details, we've added all the relevant links for you below in the video description. And up next, we have the Vogel's Thin. At the time of the test, the price was between $140 and $300, depending on the size. Vogel's has designed the Thin 550 as a real bodybuilder among wall mounts. This shoulders flat-screen TVs up to a maximum diagonal of 100 inches, or 2.54 meters, and a maximum weight of 70 kilograms. Vogel's has built in quite a bit of reserve capacity. According to TUV testing, the mount could even be loaded with 3 times the specified weight. An additional quality feature is the warranty. This is not limited in time and is simply valid for life at Vogel's. Despite their enormous load capacity, the 4 support arms of the Thin 550 appear filigree, but at the same time solid. The entire construction is welded, and black steel was used as the material. The assembly is uncomplicated and is also described in a video on the Vogel's homepage. First, the silver rails are screwed to the back of the flat TV. A total of 15 different VESA hole patterns from 100 by 100 mm to 600 by 400 mm are supported. All mounting materials and a drilling template are included, as well as the matching dowels. A small spirit level is also included in the box so that the mount is aligned correctly. After installation, one is pleasantly surprised at how close the TV can be parked to the wall. The minimum distance of 58 mm is not much. Fully extended, the set gliders 63 cm into the room. The thin 550 can be tilted up to 20 degrees, and the mount can rotate up 120 degrees to the front. This means you can sit sideways on the sofa and still enjoy an optimal viewing angle stability. The arms with 3 pivot points can be moved without much effort. Nevertheless, the tuning of the thin 550 is so tight that the TV is stably aligned and cannot take on a life of its own. By the way, we've linked you to all the featured mounts below in the video description for even more details. But now we continue with the Hama Fullmotion XL. At the time of this test, the price was around $190. In many homes, large TVs are used to bring a real cinema feeling into their living room. Consumers do not always want to place their TVs on a TV table. In certain situations, wall mounting is the better choice. For this target group, there is the Hama Fullmotion XL TV wall mount. Thanks to a simple installation, you can watch your favorite series in the living room, kitchen, or bedroom in no time. The TV wall mount from Hama uses the Easy Fix system, which allows TV sets to be aligned continuously, swivels up to 120 degrees to achieve an optimal viewing angle. The manufacturer has given this product a practical cable manager, which takes strain off the TV and keeps things tidy at the same time. The scope of delivery includes a spirit level as well as a drilling template, so that consumers have the necessary tools for mounting the wall mount. The Fullmotion XL wall mount, as the XL designation in the product name suggests, is only compatible with large TVs between 46 to 90 inches. In order to be able to support the large devices, Hama has opted for the high-quality material sheet steel. For the price-performance ratio, the XL wall mount is available on Amazon for around $190. It supports all VESA standards up to 800 by 600 mm, and impresses with its shrinkage damper, which guarantees the best possible sound experience. Other manufacturers also have high-quality, partly cheaper wall mounts on offer. One to mention would be the Keepma 811, which is compatible up to VESA 600 by 400 mm, but only carries TV sizes up to 80 inches. In return, TVs can be switched to the left and the right by up to 90 degrees. The swivel radius is influenced by the size of the TV and decreases from a device size of 42 inches. Our conclusion. Of course, each product has its own strengths and weaknesses, so everyone should of course decide for themselves which mount suits them best, their own TV, and of course their own wallet. Therefore, we have linked all the products in the video description for even more details. Have you already decided? Or do you already have one of the products at home? Then we would be happy if you let us know which product you prefer and why. I hope that we could help you a little bit deciding on your purchase. If so, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. That would really help us and the channel. And maybe you can tell us in the comments which product you liked best, and which one you might have already decided on. Also, just a friendly reminder that we have many other comparison videos for you to consider, so if you're interested, make sure to check them out. Thanks for watching, and see you very soon. Goodbye.